So we're gonna give people a couple more minutes to join. Claudia is joining.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm very good.
Okay.
Waiting for you guys.
Ah, yes. No, nothing. I speak Spanish. English is heavy for me.
Don't forget to add yet. So it's going to be very easy soon.
Yes.
It's all you're already doing so great.
Yes. Oh, your mom. Hi.
Yeah, it's my mom. So she knows even less English than you are. So you are doing very good.
Yeah. Send me.
She took a couple of lessons with us with CLC, with the Vilvi, with tutoring center actually. So we maybe need to bring her back to the classes. Let's give people one more minute so we have more participants here in Zoom. And we also have a live stream on a Facebook today. So I think our guest will be joining and watching us through via Facebook. And I wanted to start with acknowledging this happy, beautiful Monday today. And as we all already know, it's Mindful Monday for us. And it's okay if you only practice mindfulness and mindful techniques here with us just on Monday, but try to do it like every day or every other day, just a little bit. And I'm gonna talk today about some of the techniques that you can practice on a daily basis, like small mindfulness practice that you can incorporate in your day. And what we are doing here is we are trying to teach our mind, trying to bring our awareness up. So we are not only thinking a lot, and we are not only reacting on our thoughts, but we can observe, we can be aware, we can be mindful, and we can understand better what is going with us and what is going around us. And I also want to acknowledge that today is our session number 6. And you probably, I'm very grateful for you coming to every session. Good morning, Diego.
Good morning, Tatiana. Nice to see you.
I'm very glad to see you as well. And I was talking that today is our session number 6. And you probably know this 21-day rule. So it's 21 days, 3 weeks. If you want to establish or practice have a new habit in your life, you want to wait until like 3 weeks. You want to keep practicing something new for 3 weeks, so it become your new kind of routine. And the least time you can practice it's 3 weeks, so 21 days. But actually what research is saying is 21 days the minimum. So we already kind of passed this line, and we are approaching our like best length of incorporating something new is actually 6 weeks, which is 42 days. So I guess for those who were practicing with us like every week, and it's Claudia, Diego, me, Vilvi, those ones who were watching us on Facebook, my mom. So we can start feeling this like that. It's so right now, mindful is something that we have in our life. it's not something new, but it's something we are possessing. It became like one of the quality of our life, and even we practice it just a little bit in any day, it's became our new habit already. So I want to congratulate you all for being mindful and being consistent of coming for this 6 weeks. And I want to congratulate you and give you a big round of applause. So you now can say that you are practicing mindfulness, and it's something that you have in your life in any way. So you probably, if you like Google it, or if you tell someone about this, the obvious practice for practicing mindfulness, the obvious technique, like the first one, is meditation. So we will be coming towards meditation. Hello, Paula.
Hi, good morning.
So while I was talking, I think for Paula it's the first
Yes,
time
my
joining
first
through
time.
Zoom. So Paula
Yes, thank you.
just started on her 6 weeks journey towards incorporating this new habit in her life. So thank you for coming. I want to
Thank you.
acknowledge you are here. So that we will be coming toward like meditating, but I want you to know that any mindful action, any mindful techniques is the kind of meditation already. So the one thing I want you to start practicing this week is try to find something that you are doing on a day-to-day basis very regularly, like the thing that you enjoy doing and you're doing it every day. Like for Claudia, it can be cooking, or for Diego, it can be maybe working on his computer, or like constructing the planes, right? Or doing things like this. I don't. For someone, it can be reading. It can be writing. Like I don't mind washing dishes, so I can feel relaxed when I'm washing dishes. So while you are doing something very routinely every day, positive for you, try to be aware what you are doing. Like, because sometimes, for example, for me, when I'm washing dishes, I can do it like automatically, because it's something that I'm doing on a regular basis. It's already in my life, and I'm thinking while I'm doing this, I'm thinking about all the different things. But try this week, do this mindfully. So try to, for example, I will talk about my example with washing dishes. So while I'm washing them, I understand how many of them, I can count them. I can feel like when I'm touching them, I can feel like I can be aware of my feelings. I can be aware of sound that water is like how water is flowing. I can be aware of feelings that like dish soap is, how it feels to my arms, how fast do I clean the dishes, how the so everything, like everything that connects you to the process. So that's the idea for this, is that you teach your mind to be more focused and to be aware of what is going on right now. Because the idea of practicing mindfulness is to be aware of the present moment, not to be somewhere with our mind, but to be aware of the present moment, and to be aware of all the feelings that we are kind of experiencing, we are sensing. And I want to move to our practice that we are doing on a regular basis here in this space, and it's breathing and stretching. And we do breathing and stretching. Let's talk about stretching, because like with Daniel in his On Your Left program, you are doing stretching as well. And you are doing over there, you are doing stretching more for toning your body, toning or stretching your body. Here, we are doing stretching more for toning our mind and practicing our mindfulness. That's why we are doing it more relaxed pace. And we are trying to, while we are doing it, we are trying to sense all the feelings, all the emotions, everything that's going on inside our body, and while touching and observing what is going outside. So let's move to practice. It's enough talking, so let's move to practice. And we start with one of our best exercise that can stretch your whole body is like when you imagine you're just getting up and you're yawning and you're doing this movement, and do it with all the pleasure you have. So it's a beautiful Monday morning, you are getting up and you are expecting this week to start, and you're like, oh, it feels so good. It feels so good in all your body. And embrace all the enjoy. Feel how your body is stretching and relaxing. And after the deep sleep, after being in a laying down position, you are like stretching. You are longing, so your body is really becoming very long, and you can move around with your body. So, and let's do a small breathing exercise. And for this exercise, we start just with, so you can close your eyes and you start with noticing your breath. Do not do anything. So breathe as you always breathe, and just try to, if you need like to take a full breath, or your breathing is very short and because you're nervous, or if your breathing is like very relaxed because you were already practicing this, just try to notice what is your normal way of breathing. Because I'm talking, for me, I do not have like very structural breathing right now because my breathing is interrupted with words. So, and I'm noticing it. You can notice that you are breathing more with your chest or with your belly, like we already were talking about this. So just think, just put all your awareness inside and try to notice what type of breathing you are having right now. Try to feel what type of air you are breathing in. Is it more cool or is it warm? Do you have enough air? Do you have enough space inside you to allow all the air to come in? Where is it going in your body? Is it distributing evenly inside your body, or does it want to go out right away, or the air wants to like settle in for some time? And now I will be counting. So we are inhaling through our nose on 3 count, 1, 2, 3, and exhaling 3, 2, 1. We are inhaling in 1, 2, 3, and exhaling in 3, 2, 1. We are inhaling 1, 2, 3, and exhaling 3, 2, 1. Another inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, in, 3, 2, 1, out. Now feel like how you compare your breathing right now. Keep breathing while I'm talking and count for yourself. Keep counting in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and try to notice any difference. Like with counting, how your breath has changed. Did it start following the counting that I was doing, or you're keep doing, or it stayed the same? Let's do two more. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. We're inhaling 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And if you were doing like short breaths with your chest, let's do 3 full breaths with our belly. So now while you are breathing, try to expand your belly, and you do this full, the air goes through your lungs into your belly, and your belly is expanding, and you are allowing this new flow of oxygen, cool air inside yourself, and you are doing this full breathing. 1, 2, 3, and you exhaling 3, 2, 1, this warm air out. 1, 2, 3 in, and 3, 2, 1 out. 1, 2, 3 in, 3, 2, 1 out. So I hope you are now feeling more relaxed, and energy is distributed more evenly inside your body. You are less in your thoughts, in your mind, and you are noticing your breathing, and you are more aware. You concentrated on inside, but you are feeling and sensing everything that is outside as well. Let's try a new way of breathing. So the idea of this breath is we are breathing in on 4 count. So it will be like 1, 2, 3, 4. We are holding our breath inside for 4 count. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we are exhaling on 8 count. So our exhaling process is longer than inhaling, and it might be not very easy. Try to do your best. You may start feeling like a light, not a headache, but like this lightness in your head. It's totally okay. We want to do it without stopping, so we are inhaling, we are just stopping for 4 count inside, then we are exhaling, like, and making our breath longer. We are exhaling for 8 counts, and then we are repeating the process again without stopping. And while you are exhaling, you can exhale through your mouth and do this sound, like, so you are inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling through your mouth. And I'm going to be counting. So, but you can do this like sound from your mouth, exhaling and air outside. Let's try to do 2 consecutive rounds and feel how we are doing. So let's take the full breath and be ready. And we are starting from inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Thank you for practicing it. So you can notice that it's kind of not very easy, right? Because it's not like you are breathing on a regular basis. You are practicing to make your exhalation longer. And it might sound like very counterintuitive. So you can think that the inhalation should be longer, like you are taking more air and you are exhaling like it more quickly. But actually, with practicing holding the air in and practicing is in exhalation for the longer period, it helps you to be more grounded, it helps you to be more concentrated, and you have this longer time to practice the awareness and mindfulness while air is inside yourself. So we are now, we had a bit of a rest. Let's practice it for 3 rounds right now. So we are doing the same thing, inhaling for 4 count, holding the breath, and then exhaling for 8 count. And we do it for 3 times in a row. Actually, just for you to know that breathing is a type of, it can be a type of exercising as well. And you can feel the same kind of warm-up effect and toning effect from breathing, relaxing and toning at the same time for breathing, like from the regular exercises. So let's take this full breath, and we are starting with the inhaling for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we relax. For me, actually, the second time it felt easier. It felt better. So I guess with practice, we can do like most of the breathing exercise, they're coming to our life from east part of our world, from Asian, from India, from yogi practicing. And so they are doing these practices even they start from 11 rounds. They do 21 rounds. They do 101 rounds, and it can go up to as many rounds as you can. So we have a lot of room for improvement here. So we're going to be you can practice it on your own every day. You can also incorporate this practice in your exercise that I gave you before, like this mindfulness. For me, when I'm washing my dishes, and while I'm washing my dishes, at the same time, I can practice different type of breathing techniques. So imagine how many things we can do, mindful things we can do for ourselves. So let's move to stretching. I know Claudia and Diego were waiting for this one. So we are starting stretching exercises from working with our neck. And we are putting so much emphasis on our neck because it's one of the most flexible part in our body. You can notice you are moving your neck like in any side. If you're a very active person and you want to see what's around, you can move it very fast. And there are a lot of injuries, spine injuries and upper body injuries from moving your neck, from having your neck in very tense and suddenly moving it. So the first exercise we are doing is our chin to the chest, and we contract it with the eye to the sky. So it's chin to the chest, and eye to the sky. Chin to the chest and eye to the sky. You keep doing this while I'm talking. So when you are doing this exercise, try to acknowledge your feelings. How does it feel? Like you are feeling this stretching, but go deeper in sensing this. Like, how does it feel? Do I feel better when I am doing eye to the sky, or do I feel better when I'm doing chin to the chest? What new sensation I'm experiencing when I'm putting all my awareness while doing this exercise? Do I experience something that I've never sensed before in my body? Or I already know all the feelings that I'm experiencing? How is my head is doing? So here, what else you can do is you can put your arms on your hand like this, on your head like this, and while you are doing chin to the chest, you can slightly press to your head with your arms, just slightly, and you can feel how your shoulders is stretching more. Your upper shoulders is stretching more. And try to notice this sensation, try to notice those new feelings. Have you experienced it before? Have your shoulders were stretched like this before, or they always were like in tension? And allow yourself the range of motion you are able to do. And with doing this eyes to the sky, you can put your arms here and help yourself a bit. Okay, let's move to another exercise, which is side to side. We are moving our neck side to side. It's right side and left side. Right side and left side. You can close your eyes, or you can move your eyes with moving your head and kind of looking with your eyes looking back. And I like with this exercise, I like to think that we normally always looking forward with our vision, but I understand that I can look more around and I can see more than I'm normally seeing. So I have this ability to see objects from different angles. My mind is not so focused to only looking forward. I can see, I have more better perspective, and I know it. So here what you can do is you can take your arm, put it back, and kind of catch your arm with another arm here. And while you are doing side movement with your head, opposite side from your for example, this is my left shoulder and I'm moving my head to the right. So I'm stretching my arm down, my left arm down, while moving my head to the right. And this is how I'm stretching more this side of my neck and my shoulder. So let's take another arm and move to another side and stretch our neck and arm more. Keep your lower body, everything that's below your neck, very relaxed. We are working on the neck and on our shoulder. Okay, and relax. Let's do like any movement you want to do with your shoulder and with your neck right now. So because we were working on this and we moved this part of our body from the tension or from the condition with what we came here today, we gave stretching to, so it might feel different. Let's do the round movement with our head. And I'm starting from the right, and I'm do the full movement with my neck and with my head. From right to the left, and do this round movement. We are doing 2 more. And we're stopping here at the beginning position, and we're gonna do it from the left side to the right side. For me, it's from the left to the right. You are doing the side you were not doing before. So let's do this round movement. Left to the right. My hair is everywhere. It's okay. Left to the right. Left to the right. Okay, so the idea here is now let's do 3 full breaths, and we are trying to think of what's changed, how different we are feeling right now. So let's put our arms on our belly and do 3 full breaths on 4 count in, 4 count out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 in. 4, 3, 2, 1 out. So I'm definitely feeling more flow, more energy right now in my upper body, in my neck, in my head, in my shoulders. So now we are moving to our chest, and with our chest we are doing this open exercise, open movement and closed movement, open close. So for the open, you want to put your arms on your hips, and to open your chest you drive your shoulders and elbows one toward each other, and you are opening your chest. And notice how you are feeling. Does it feel good? Does it feel like you're opening your chest? And you can, while driving elbows one toward each other, you can open it more and more, and it feels good. It feels like you are opening yourself to the coming day, coming week, to new opportunities, to new experiences. And we are, when we are opening our chest, we want to do like opposite movement with rounding it and putting our arms together and reaching with our arms something that is in front of us, and we are closing our chest. And think and feel. How does it feel? Is it feel better, or you want to stop this exercise and you want to do opening chest exercise? Notice your feelings, notice your thoughts. Okay, good. Let's do one more opening. If you need more stretching in your chest, you can cross your arms together and stretch your chest more. Just do not put your shoulders towards your ears, like, and do not do this thing. Just stretch your chest, your shoulders, your upper body. And move your arms in front of you. And with this movement, round your chest, round your upper body, and do not move your body forward. Try to move your arms forward. And you have to feel stretching in your shoulders and in your spine, like your spine is getting round. And relax. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to let's practice spine rounding, but let's do it very slowly. So you want your spine to be straight, and you start from slowly rounding your spine, from putting your chest, chin to the chest, and then like gradually rounding it. Try to feel like your spine consists of small parts. So you are counting those parts and rounding them one by one. And you are rounding and rounding it. And feel any feelings. If something doesn't allow you to round it further, do not push yourself, stop where you can. The idea is that you round your spine and then your arms feel very flexible and you can just fall with your arms touching the ground. And when you're in this position, round unround your spine back, but very slowly and piece by piece. So when I first did this exercise, it was like 15 years ago, I think. I was thinking that what a weird exercise. I don't understand it. So why not just touch the ground with my arms and like straight it? But actually, with practicing this exercise, and with putting your awareness and the idea that we know that our spine, if we look at the anatomy of our spine, it consists of small pieces, and those pieces are moving very independently, one from another. So when we are thinking that our spine is like a straight line and we are moving it with this motions, like it's not exactly what our spine is doing. While we are doing all these movements, those pieces in our spine, they are moving inside our spine, still moving each piece by piece. So with this exercise, we are acknowledging and putting all our awareness into how our spine is working, and we are like we are staying straight, and we're starting from folding our head with chin to our chest, and then piece by piece our arms is very flexible. We are just kind of rounding our spine. Our arms is very flexible, and when we reach the point when the spine is rounded, we can fall easily. We can hold in this position for some time, and then very slowly, very gently, we are putting our spine back. If you have any problem with your spine, this exercise is very good. It gets better with practice, and as more you practice, as regularly you practice, you can start your morning with exercise, because during the night our spine become very rigid, and so if we jump straight to our day, if we start like moving, our discs, the small parts of our spine need to adjust, and they can adjust through the day in a way how they feel better adjusting. But those adjustments can cause you pain, and any sudden movement can put your disc outside of the straight of the line of your spine. So with this exercise, you actually can start your day and end your day with this exercise. So you are sending this idea to your body that you're acknowledging the movement of your spine. So it's not just very rigid straight line, is the organ that consists of small discs. So I think we're approaching our time. So what I want you to do now, how I want to close our session with one of my favorite exercise that incorporates a bit of fun. And this is a Tarzan exercise. For Paula, she wasn't with us last session before. We were discussing the thymus gland, the gland which is located here. It's in full motion. When we are in puberty, from our birth to puberty, and when we are kind of crossing the puberty time, it's getting older, but it doesn't stop producing the necessary hormones until the end of our life. So this we do not pay a lot of attention to this thymus gland, but it's very important. And so we introduce the message thing, the message technique, how we can kind of message our thymus gland. And the idea is by messaging it, we want to release energy. So, and we associated this with we know that Tarzan, he was doing this movement, and he was massaging his thymus gland and showing that here is my energy, and that's how I am like releasing it. So do not be too harsh on yourself. Just do not do it like, I want my energy, everything out. No, just be gentle, but at the same time, our mind is very good in association. So you feel that all your energy is here. It's also here because it's located close to your heart. So all your positive energy here, and you are doing this one heavier touching, and two lighter. One heavier, two lighter. One heavier and two lighter. One heavier, two lighter. One heavier, two lighter. One heavier, two lighter. And you keep doing, and I'm going to tell this powerful affirmation for our week, for our Monday, that everything is safe in our world, everything is good in our world. We feel energized every day. We know how to breathe. We know how to release our tension. We did all the stretching techniques, and we can do it every day. We can practice it every day. And with most powerful exercise that we practicing today is breathing. We know how to inhale all this positive energy and exhale all the tension, all the stress, all the negative emotions, all the bad feelings, and we are rejuvenating our body with breathing while we are inhaling all the positive and safe and calm energy in. And we know how to get more energized with our thymus gland, and that's how we are ready to make this world better. Yeah, every time I do this, here my energy is coming out. So I want to stop here. Thank you very much for today's session. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, of course.
Thank you, Paula, again for coming.
Thanks, Tanya.
So, Vilvi, how are you doing right now?
Relaxed, loving it, wishing I could do this all the time, but never happens.
Try to do it bit by bit. Even noticing your one breath. You have 7 days, 24 hours in each day. Even noticing your one breath, like noticing through the day. And I know it feels very good when you're noticing something that you weren't noticing before. Thank you, guys, and thank you very much. Thank you for your practice number 6. Remember, we were talking that we are all practicing mindfulness right now. So we can imagine I'm giving you this virtual certificate. You are now a mindfulness practitioner and awareness practitioner. So I see you all next Monday. I still have a very big topic for you, which is sleep. There is so many information in this topic. So we're gonna discuss it our next session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tatiana.
Thank you.